Welcome to tonight's devotion. Sarah and Bryce will bring you the message on Noah's Ark and Noah. I hope you enjoy.
I think you should get in. No, you should just sit right here. You should. Oh, yeah, get into it. Hello, Bryce. Aww. So basically, Noah was a man.
Indeed.
The descendants of Adam and Eve had become so wicked that God had regretted even making them, so he was going to wipe them out with a flood. There was only one man that found favor in God's eye, which was Noah and his family. God created a covenant with Noah to build an ark and keep animals on it, and he would save them from the flood.
All right, so my turn.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. In Genesis chapter 7, God gave Noah more specific instructions on the type of animal to bring and the amount of the animals to bring. And God stated that he would send 40 days and 40 nights of rain. When God sent the flood, Noah obeyed his commands and took himself, his sons, and his sons' wives onto the boat, and God had shut the door. And then once God sent the rain, it covered all the mountains and wiped out all living things on the earth.
After 150 days, God sent wind to recede the waters, and the ark landed on Mount Aratata. There you go. Aratata, yeah, that's the mountain. After 40 days, Noah sent a raven, then a dove, and the dove came back with a fresh olive leaf, which proved that the waters had completely gone down. Then Noah built an altar to God and sacrificed the clean animals from the ark. Yeah. Then God promised to never curse the ground because of humans again.
God gave Noah and his family specific instructions to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. God then said, as a proof of his covenant, that he would send a rainbow over the clouds after it rains. What really stood out to me is just how righteous and how much Noah trusted God in all the situations that he was in, even though it's probably hard for him. And I think it's just a reminder of how we need to trust God in every situation that we're in.
So what stood out to me was if Noah can trust God, then I can trust God. Because God told him to build this big ark. I mean, that's pretty big. And he had to trust him to carry him and his family safely. And I think that's a great example of trusting God. I also think Noah's faithfulness in doing everything that God said is very inspiring. Because if he can do everything that God said for him to do, so should I. I learned more about the story instead of it being like Noah's in the Ark kid style.
Yeah.
I kind of got to read the scriptures and learn a little more. Like Noah was like 900 and something when he like died.
Yeah, for me, it really kind of refreshed the story into my mind, and I learned more specific details about the story itself. So that's what I learned from it.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's devotion. I do know that you have heard this story many times, but this will show you that if you spend time in the Bible, you will learn more about the stories that you've heard your entire lives. Spend some time in the Bible this week. Find a story that you knew from Sunday school and review it. You may learn something. Have a great week.
Yes, they have to get up there and do Wayne's World. Just here, how about you hold the mic in front of their face? The one that just hold it in front of their face, and then it'll look super unprofessional. You say Wayne's World, and then you fist bump. Where's the boom mic? No, look at the camera. Don't look at each other's fists. Just say Wayne's World, and then thump it. Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Dope. All right, we got it.